Skillbyte here, and the battery in my 2019 Miata is bad. I know this by two ways. One, the electronics have started getting a little weird. So like the blind spot on the mirror, it wouldn't light up when you'd first start it in the morning. You'd go for a drive, it wouldn't show you if there's a car there in your blind spot. You would park it, restart it, and they'd come back on that time. It's because the battery was charged up. And two, my battery tester says so. It might start, but again, the electronics will be bad, and if it was really cold, at some point it's not gonna start. So I actually knew it was going bad for the past several months because of the blind spot issue. The issues with the electronics kind of getting weird with a low battery are for sure on the Miata. I can't say for sure if they are on the other models. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so we're gonna need a 10 mil. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the negative first. Come on, don't scratch anything and get out of the way. There we go. Now I'll remove the positive. I only do that because you're less likely to short it. If you're touching the positive and then you touch a grounded piece of metal, it'll shock. You might feel it, but it probably won't cause any real damage. And you need to take these out. And you'll need to remove the battery hold down. I really should have did a faster way, but I just like the manual stuff. And I notice there's a little battery acid here. Want to clean that up. Push down, turn. And you can pull these out. Definitely want to clean that up, because that will cause it to rust. All right, you've got a insulation there on the outside. You can take it out with the battery or by itself. Remember which way it goes. Well, I don't think it really matters, depending on what kind of battery. And I don't think you can see on the side. It's got a window so you can see the side to see if it needs like water or stuff, but it's so tight in there, I don't think it I don't think you could see it anyway. It wouldn't hurt to use gloves. Yeah. All right, because of this battery acid, come on now. It's not light, even for such a little battery. Hopefully you can see. You're gonna want to clean that up. I don't know that there's enough light to see, but there's some leakage that has gotten down there, and that's going to cause it to rust. Not the plastic, but the bolts. Want to clean that up. And there's the old Panasonic. So now going to Wally World to get another one. All right, got the new battery. With the EverStart, because I have had good luck with the EverStarts. And I've cleaned the pan out and everything, got that all nice and clean. Take the insulator, try to get it installed. I am solid side towards the radiator. The window is irrelevant without the Panasonic battery. But I got the radiator will be the hotter side, so getting this thing in can be a pain. I should have looked and saw how high it went before I took it out, but I didn't. Guess I could watch the video. All right, so that should be good there. All right, we're gonna test it. 12.72 volts. Look at that. Health. State of health is 100%. State of charge is 98%. I have not touched it since I got it. Just installed it. 12.72 volts, 615 amps. It is actually rated at, I believe these are 500 cold cranking amps. It's doing 615. And it's a good battery. I hope so. I just bought it. It was 120 bucks with tax from Wally World. It's the 51R. Same exact size as the old one as far as I can tell. I didn't actually measure. They look the same. Bring your core in because you'll want to turn that in, otherwise they'll charge you for it. All right, so I got rid of the battery acid corrosion off of the plate here and repainted the just a little baking soda and water. We'll get that off, then scuff it up and paint, and make sure you actually let it dry before you go and touch it. All right, so now battery's in place. I'll put these back in. There is in fact a arrow pointing to the front, so the little J hooks connect. They will go back. And when they're back, they will hook in place so they won't pull up. And then tighten this first. When I say tighten, don't over tighten this. This should just be snug. Get it centered and then snug it. Both sides evenly. Just enough so that it's not going to work loose. But you don't want to crush that battery. There, that is plenty tight. You'll want to check it occasionally, make sure that those don't come loose, but this should be good. Next, gonna do positive battery cable. And I will tell you now, the insulation is probably supposed to be the other direction, the other way, because this has a low spot, whereas that's high. And it's high there too. Yeah, that's my luck. All right, I flipped it around. Unbelievable. So the window goes to the radiator side for some reason. Whatever. So now you put positive down here and you want to hold it down. Don't short across from here to here with your wrench. And you want to tighten this, but don't crank on. Don't over tighten it, and don't, whatever you do, don't put pressure on the post pushing down. You can ruin your battery that way. All right, that's covered. Now we'll put this here, and you may, when you connect the negative here. When you get it on, you may hear some noises as it now has power. And again, same rule. It's tight, but it ain't, I didn't have to crank on it. And there, we're done. All right, hope that was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment, and good luck with yours.